Test. Check, 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 check. 1, 2, 3. Check. Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you're watching this from. Um, Greetings, okay, from this Indonesian villager. Okay. Uh, I hope you have a wonderful day so far. Okay. So, like I said many times, okay, and I like to use English to connect with people from different part of the world. And I ask simple questions here in this live stream. And today's question is: should locals fear immigrants? Okay. The reason why I asked this question because I saw on the news there was what's it call it? There was raid against foreigners, immigrants in South Africa. And it's not only happening in South Africa. I think the sentiment of anti-foreigners or anti-immigrants, it's happening in Europe, it's happening in United States. Okay, I'm not sure how severe it is, but I'm sure it's happening in other places as well. So that raises a question. So the question is, do foreigners take jobs? Okay, or maybe I should just take this one. First, should locals locals fear um, wait, my cell phone is not complying. Should locals fear foreign immigrants? Yeah, immigrants. Uh, all right. So I think this is a fair question. Yeah, I think. Um, I like to ask questions where nobody. I think this is a question that a villager would ask. Should locals fear immigrants? So if you were living in a place where a lot of immigrants, a lot of foreigners, you might want to share your opinion. And by the way, guys, this is not a debate live stream. Okay, this is not what's the word? Immigrant versus locals. This is not Muslim versus Christian, or Muslim versus atheist, Christian versus atheist. Not that. This is not that kind of a live stream. Okay, and although sometimes I discuss about different religions, different beliefs, but it's never about debate. This room is never like that. It's just a question, and I will not, I will not try to destroy your arguments, but although even so, it doesn't mean that I don't have an opinion. I like to share my opinion, and also, but I'm not here to destroy your argument. Okay, so just so if you feel like answering this question, go ahead. You can answer the question, or you just want to say hi. You're also welcome just to say hi, hello, where are you from? Okay, things like that. So in the meantime, as you can see, I'm in the kitchen, so I'm gonna make my breakfast. Yeah, okay. I woke up quite late. I have done my subuh, but fell asleep again after that. Yep. So hey, thank you for the thumb up, wherever you are. I didn't see your name here, but thank you. I'm I'm gonna make my brunch to be exact. Okay, not breakfast. So just excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee. Hello, Mayang. Mayan or Mayang? Okay, Mayan. How are you? Welcome. How are you today, Mayan? Good morning from this side, or good afternoon. Yeah. I'm good, thank you, Mayan. Yeah. So you said that for locals should not fear of immigrants. Okay. All right. All right. The day it's okay, Mayan. Thank you for asking. It's just what's the word? Normally I go live stream from the kitchen because I'm gonna make lunch and dinner. Yeah. Hello, Barbara. Welcome, Barbara. Where are you from? Oh, I'm from Indonesia, Barbara. Where are you from, Barbara? Thank you for saying hi. And also, guys, if you live in a place where there are a lot of immigrants in your place, in your hometown, and you can share your experience or your view, or maybe if you don't live in like me, I don't in Indonesia we don't have a lot of immigrants in my village. So I don't know, but I saw on social media how there's a lot of tension, between locals and immigrants. So as a nosy villager, I would like to ask people, Mayan says it really depends on the immigrants, like what type of people you are talking. Oh, right, Mayan. Okay, well, maybe you can explain more. Like, what do you mean by that? you know, just be aware, guys. You are communicating with this villager, and so sometimes I need some clarity, more clarification. Northeast USA. Okay, okay, all right. And Mayan, what about you? Where are you from, Mayan? And my cat is saying hi too. Right. As I said, I'm making brunch here. Okay. Peanut butter sandwich. It's quicker. With this, it's peanut butter here, right? I always check the sugar level. Sugar level 3 grams, okay, or 4 grams is still acceptable. So this is 3 grams or 3 milligrams. I'm not sure. Well, 3 milligrams or 3 grams. So check the amount of sugar, guys. Hello, Shahir. Hey, welcome, Shahir. Welcome back. Good morning. Mayan is from India. Okay, how many children do you have? I have 3 children. Barbara, what about you? Do you have children? I have 3 children. The twins, the eldest one, they are twins. They are 13 years old, and the youngest one, he is 11. He just turned 11 in May. Hello, Inanna. Welcome. Yes. Yeah, guys. So, do you have immigrants in your place? And then Mayan says the main thing to see that is he or she a threat, because if the immigrant is living peacefully, let him enjoy. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, makes sense. If he is disturbing the nearby people, then yeah, you can deal with it. Okay, I see what you mean. Yes, yes, Mayan. So so I think from what you said, right, that locals should not fear immigrants, but so if the immigrants are, just peaceful, so just let them be, right? And if the immigrant uh, is disturbing you, then you should what do the word you said, deal with it. Okay, okay, all right, okay. I see now. It makes sense. It makes sense, I think. So I saw on on social media in South Africa, they rating people, they check on people, hey, where's your paper, and go back to your country, like that. So but it's not only happening in South Africa. I also saw it's happening in you know in the UK, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, and the sentiment also happening in other countries. I don't know how many countries. But it seems like it's happening in different countries. So I was just wondering, what is going on? What is going on? Hmm. Okay, so Mayan says that's due to the government of that country created a mindset to the local people. Oh, I see, I see, I see. Hmm. What do you mean? Like what kind of mindset? And why would the government of the country created that mindset? I mean, they're the one who let the immigrants come into the country, right? So what do you think, Mayan? Isabella says she likes mom so much because she like mom. Okay, I don't know your mom, Isabella. Where is Isabella's mom, everyone? Let's make coffee. Indonesian coffee, guys. Yeah. So what is the word for it? Xenophobic, yeah? Xenophobic. Xenophobic, that's the word. I learned a new word. So all right, so Mayan says we can take an example of US. They created ICE just for the immigrants and started licking or kicking out immigrants probably that were living peacefully and minding their own business and all. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I see. Okay, I see. The argument. Okay, just the argument is they said that the immigrants taking their jobs. At least that's what I saw in South Africa. South Africa immigrants taking their jobs. Should I change the title? Oh no, I think the titles can be the same. Right? I was thinking change the title. Do immigrants and do foreigners take away jobs? Maybe I should change. Oh, it's okay. Maybe later. Later I'll change it. Okay. Later I will change the question on the screen. But I think for now, okay. Crinkle says, yeah, beware of anyone not white or Asian. Okay. Beware of anyone not white or Asian. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not an immigrant, okay? I'm glad I'm staying in my village. Because I'm definitely not white. Other countries, mainly 1 out of 1,000 immigrants become a terrorist. Oh, so they just overall think this type people do this. Oh, okay, okay. The job one is just nonsense. Just work hard for the job you get one. Oh, okay. All right, I see, I see. So maybe, yeah. Well, you know what? I will just keep this question for now. Okay, on the screen, because in South Africa, that's the issue. The issue is the foreigners take away the locals' job. So I think in the U.S., what's the like what you said? Maybe I don't know, terrorists. I don't know. Um, does India, your place, have a problem with immigrants, Mayan? Is India having a same problem? I mean, India itself is already has big population, right? It's 1.4 billion people. Yeah. Okay, not that much. Okay. So, do you have people like, hey, I want to move to India? Okay, so here they live mostly peacefully. Okay. Okay, okay. So where are you, if I may ask? Where are you in India? New Delhi or sorry guys, my nose is acting up. Mainly in here, it's more racist towards black. Oh, I see. Oh, that's I'm sorry to hear that. I'm black. My sister says I'm black. So what do they what kind of racist like what type of racist thing that they always the issue? Center of the India state of Madhya Pradesh. Okay. Everyone is a shade of black. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Just give me. I'll be back. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, I need to pour some hot water here. Yeah, I see. I see. I see. Yeah, yeah. I guess there's always some people who feel, okay, that other group of people are worthless than them. It doesn't matter where, I guess. Maybe not only in India. Maybe in other places as well. So, what kind of racism you feel like that you saw that? Like, can you explain to me more? Shahir, making rice. Well, not yet, right, Shahir. I'm stirring up the coffee here. I'm making my brunch. Have you guys had your lunch yet? I don't know what time is it there by you guys. Okay. All right, Shahir. You said you're in the U.S., right? Tell me that are there immigrants there, and share your what you see. And I'm just gonna sit here for a while. Don't wanna stand. I don't wanna stand while I'm eating. Yeah, like that. This is much better. Yeah. I hope you don't mind, right? I'm eating. I don't want to be rude, guys. Okay. Bismillah. Make Indonesian coffee great again. I have many friends that came from abroad for studies, some from Nigeria, Chad, and all. They told me people harass them when they go out. Oh, okay, I'm sorry to hear that. So, Mayan, I don't understand what kind of harassment did they tell you? Like, you know, did they, what kind of harassment did they touch? Did they, did they blow kiss? No. I don't know. I have no idea. I live in, I'm not that, because a lot of things that villagers don't know here. Shahir says he's not immigrant, he was born there. In America, everyone have equal rights. Yeah, if you say so. It's mainly for the camera. Okay, okay, Mayan. But I still don't get it. Like what kind of harassment? Do they physical, abuse, like beat them up, and what is this? Oh, Shahir said power equals right. Okay. If you say so, Shahir. Money, money, money. Show me the money. Show me the money. Okay, Mayan said, oh, N-word, asking personal questions, stereotype, no physical abuse, and all just verbally pointing out that you are different from us. Okay. In Indonesia, is everything fine with immigrants? In Indonesia, we recognize that most of us were immigrants. We believe the more the merrier. Nobody wanted to immigrate to Indonesia. It's a rainforest village. Who want to immigrate to rainforest village? Nobody. It's nothing there. Just bunch of trees and farmers, rice farmers. Yeah, Mayan. So they just came here for vacation. So we don't have that problem, you know. But this is why I'm asking this question, because I saw on, you know, thanks to internet today, right, we can see and watch what's happening on the other side of the world. Less I'm being honest in big states, white American. I don't understand what you're saying now, Shahir. Sometimes. Oh, okay. Sometimes talk very badly to black Americans. I see, Shahir. Oh, Mayan, you've been to Indonesia for vacation. You had nice, oh, excellent experience there. I'm glad that you enjoy your time, Mayan. Where did you go in Indonesia, Mayan? Bali? You know, I saw on the video, you know, people, you know, in masses, they go and then asking people, you know, hey, where you from? Oh, you're not from this country, you know. Do you have paper? Are you legally stay here? Okay. Wow, that's intimate. I would be very stressed if I live in that place, you know. Did South African give rights to black? I think so, Shahid. They raiding other African nationalities. Oh, Raja Ampat. Nice. That's beautiful. I've never been there, but a lot of people say it's beautiful. Raja Ampat. Yes, remembrance. My cat is in pain. My cat, remembrance. My cat needs Islam. Yes, don't worry, remembrance. Okay, there's a cat. There's a boy cat here. Okay, in the neighborhood. They sort out the problem soon. It's not. I don't feel it's right to take away the cat's womb. You know? Okay, let's see. Maybe Danny cat is more Muslim than you. So, so Mayan, you went to Java. Nice, nice. Man Bromo. Ah, yeah, Mayan. Yeah, that you're gonna enjoy Man Bromo, Mayan. It's really nice. It's really nice. My friends visited Mount Bromo. It's cold there. It's really cold. If you're okay with the cold temperature, and it's okay, you're gonna love it. Okay. Mount Bromo, and you can see the desert there. You know, the valley, the desert valley. I wanted to go Mount Bromo, but got late. Shahir said, "How much you know Islam? Rate out 1 out of 10." I don't know. that's pretty arrogant of me if I say that I know Islam 10 out of 10. I'm still learning myself, so I don't know. I don't want to rate myself. I think people should be the one who rate me, okay? Not me. That would be like, well, asking somebody who studied medicine, well, what do you think? Are you ready to be a doctor? Some say, yeah, I'm ready to be a doctor. And how long have you been studying medicine? 2 weeks. So it's not it's not me, okay? Someone has to judge it. Someone has to judge you, not you. Okay? If you judge yourself, then Jeffrey Epstein might say, I'm a good person. So people judge you. Okay, Mayan, thank you, Mayan, for stopping by. Okay. Ivan says, no, we shouldn't be afraid of immigrants because we are born and raised in unserved land. Unserved land. What do you mean? I'm not sure, Ivan. You can't catch me. No, never. Oh, I see. Okay. Hello. Hey, Chris. Welcome, Chris. Chris, is that you? Chris from Poland, eh? I'm not sure if it's the same. I'm going to enjoy the wonderful. Okay, thank you, Mayan. Right. Come to Poland, you will know what you should be afraid. That sounds scary. Come to Poland. You know the meaning of fear. You will know the meaning of fear. Yeah, I know. Joking again. It's good to see you at this time, Chris. How are you? I normally go live at this time, Chris. In the kitchen. I'm making I'm cooking my lunch. And washing the laundry. And my kids doing schoolwork. Yeah. So are you, what time is it there now in Poland, Chris? And are you not working today? OMG says no. Okay, OMG. Alright. Denny, my close friend, live in the UAE and he is living there almost 10 years. But they are deporting him because he is Shia. And they didn't give a time to sell their house and car, and now he's back in the US. Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that, Shahid. Yeah, there's a problem, I think, in the UAE with Iran. There's a problem. I think it's an understatement. It's 9 a.m. in the morning. All right, Chris. Okay. Well, it's welcome, Chris. Chris, what do you think, Chris? Since you mentioned about this, right, the other day. So should locals fear immigrants? Do immigrants take away jobs from locals? Chris, how do you feel? So guys, remember, this is not a debate room. Okay, this is not a debate live stream. Not like Christian versus Muslim debate, Muslim versus atheist debate, atheist versus Christians debate. No. There are other live streams. I'm not here. I'm here just to share my view and then listen to your views. Okay, guys. So I'm not gonna try to destroy your opinion. Okay? You are free to share whatever view that you have. Hello, Slow. Welcome back, Slow. UAE is a very bad place to live. They didn't give time to Shia families to sell their house, car, or any other thing, deporting them without giving. Oh, okay. So your dad helped him. Okay, well, your dad is a nice guy. Okay, he's a nice person. I don't know about you though, but sorry, just joking. Okay, I feel sorry for that family. For the one who's been kicked out from the UAE. Okay, Shahir, and my prayers for him, with him. Okay, I hope he will find a better place. Look, looking at there's a different perspective. Maybe some people says God's earth is wide. God's earth is wide. So it's not nice to lose your home like that in that way. Oh, I see. Yeah, I think it's the because of the war, right, Shahir? Because of the war. Because Iran is predominantly Shia, right? And I think UAE is reacting. It's reacting. Same like that's the thing. It's sad that the whole community pay the price. The whole community pay the price. Um, Iran have no connection with UAE, she asked. Yeah, I believe you, Shair, but Iran has strong network in that region, strong network. Iran has strong network. So not only in the UAE, but also in Yemen, in Lebanon, right? In Bahrain, Kuwait, Iraq as well. So Iran is Iran is a player in that region. It's a quite a player. I mean, player in terms of it's a big player in terms of geopolitics. So yeah. Wow, thank you guys for 6 thumbs up. 6 thumbs up. Thank you. Appreciate that. Locals, fewer immigrants. Now, my question is, Shahir. Now, your family member, right? The Shia. Now he moved, and his family. He and his family moved to the U.S. Now he's gonna look for a job there. Now, what would the locals in the U.S. How would the local in the U.S. feel? Would they feel like, oh no, this new one is going to take our job? I don't know. That's what I saw on the video, in South Africa, and I think it's also the same issue was also mentioned in the UK, in anti-immigrants movement, I think. Now they left their cars, house, money, clothes, and everything there, and they didn't give them back. Oh no, that's really, really sad. Okay, I'm really sorry to hear that, Shahir. And now you think the U.S. also deport them because they are Shia. All right. Yeah, it's it's sad. World is cruel. No, the world is not cruel, Shahir. People are cruel. The world is okay. The world has always been the same. my praise for him, okay, for him and his family, okay. I feel sorry for him, really. um, it's really it's tough, you know. It's a really big test, you know, for him. It's a really big test for him. So, what do you think, Shahir? Do you think that immigrants take away jobs from locals? Maybe I should change the question. Okay, I'm gonna change the question. Do foreigners take away? Okay, let me see. Where's the question here? Okay, replace. Uh, do foreigners take away jobs? Oh, just hang on there. My washing machine is screaming. Calm down. Okay. Relax. I need to reset Ayatul Kursi here towards my washing machine. Be gone, demon. It's shaking. The washing machine said, "Stop going live stream. Stop spreading nonsense." You know, I need to put a rubber, you know, something, you know, to hold the vibration. The washing machine said, "No, I can't take this anymore." This is my washing machine saying, "Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. He put dirty socks, dirty pants in my mouth. This is torture." So what other options for your brother, Shahir? What are the other options for your brother? Oh. It's my washing machine is draining, you know, spinning and draining. Ah. In the name of. All right. Yeah. Hello, Sima. I'm good, thank you. How are you, Sima? Welcome. Welcome, Sima. Come join this conversation here, Sima. I was just asking about this issue, how in some countries they don't welcome immigrants. So you know, maybe you can share your views, Sima. Yeah? Oh, you are from Turkey. I'm from Indonesia, Sima. Welcome, Sima. So do you have a lot of immigrants in Turkey, Sima? How do you feel about immigrants? You know, do they take away jobs? Oh, by the way, just a kind reminder for everyone. This is not a place to insult. Okay, insult immigrants. You know, to insult certain groups. Okay, guys, this is just a, you know, just a place to have a conversation. You know, and discussion. And this is not also this is not a debate live stream. Okay, just to share view. That's it. Okay, now they have an option to go to Turkey and find jobs and live in mud house. Wow. Okay. Well, somebody is here from Turkey, Sima. How do you feel? Somebody's going to go to Turkey now to get a job. Wow, this is tough, guys. This is really difficult, you know. And I think this is why it's important for us to, be friends with different people from different background, and so you can grow empathy. You have more empathy. I'm not saying you don't have empathy, but you have more people as your friends, different kind of people, and you will have more empathy than people who don't have many friends. Yeah, because they don't have money, they left all in the UAE. Very sad. Okay, Muhammad says, where are you from? Well, what about where you from first, Muhammad? You just got here. I'm from Indonesia. Yeah? What about you, Muhammad? Where are you from? You found your old band video. Oh, yeah, Def. Hey. You find my video, old video, yes. You found the message in the bottle, yeah? Def, you found the message in the bottle. Right. What do you think, Def? Can you play musical instrument? It's better. It's a better activity than going for surgery. Playing in a band is much better than going to surgery. Simal says, yes, I don't feel safe about immigrants. I'm not racist. I love people, but that they destroy our culture and economy. This is definitely government fault, not people. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. See. All right. So they destroy your culture. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Simal. In maybe you can give example, like you can share, without insult. Okay, of course, without insulting. Okay, this is not the place to insult, but just share your feelings. Like how you feel the immigrant destroy your culture. Like what do you see? So try to share it in a nice way. Okay, not without insult. Okay. Indonesia is a beautiful country. Oh, thank you, Muhammad. Yes. It is. I agree with you. Indonesia is beautiful. But I'm biased, okay, because I'm from Indonesia. Oh, you can play flute, drums, and guitar. Oh, yeah, Def. Nice. 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 So you should, have fun with your friends, Def, like form a band or something, like, call yourself, hey, let's call ourselves the Pretenders. Hey, let's jam together, man. Ding, 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 ding. I was when I was still active in the band, right? I was stopped by my bandmate, the drummer, Corey. He was stopped by Mormon missionaries. So he called him like, hey, can you come to the church? And Corey said, no, man, I'm busy in the band here. I'm playing with Danny here. But hey, you're welcome to join us here and have some tea together, coffee, something. But you just join us in the band here. Just hang out with us. And then the Mormon missionary said, no, I'm sorry. If you don't join our church, I'm not allowed to hang out with you. Oh, it's too bad. I was there, I was there. I was like, oh, okay. We are not worthy enough. We're not worthy of the presence. Dev says he found Saadia out in the wild the other day in the other live stream. Oh, okay. Was it the debate live stream, Dev? I hope it's not the debate live stream. Muslim versus Christianity. Christianity versus atheists. So headache. It's a headache here, live stream. Will you watch FIFA World Cup next month? And which team you supporting? I think USA football team is also a favorite though. No, USA football team has never been a favorite. Not in the world of football fans. USA, like if you feel like, hey USA, they will look at you very weirdly, like, hey, which universe you living in? Oh, laughs and someone's making a mess. Okay. Hey, where's Kiki now? Oh, Kiki was saying hi to you. I wanted to say hi to you earlier. Yeah. You know, my cat, when they see me doing live stream like this, they're curious, like, hey, what is that man doing? He's so weird. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Let me see. Yeah. See, she wants a boyfriend. So imagine if that's what happened to cat. Now what happened to people? You missed my live stream yesterday. Yeah, Dev. What's the word? I started my live stream late in the afternoon. I was fasting yesterday, Dev. That's why, and I feel like cooking a little bit later. You know, cooking late in the afternoon. USA beat Senegal last night, which are African champion, and Trump say all the best to USA football players. Okay. I love USA. I am from the USA. My father is from the USA. And now American players are also pumped up. Okay, well, Shahir, good luck to American football players. Yeah, all I can say that. But I'm supporting of. Let me think. Which I think I like the. I always like the Brazil. You know, Brazil is always show good performance. You know. Captain Blackbird, welcome. Walaikum salam. Peace be with you too. Yes. What do you think? How far our team can go? I think the US can go well because they are the hosts, right? The US. I think they can go to maybe. I don't know. Maybe semi-final, or quarter-final, maybe quarter-final. I had some stir-fried vegetables with rice, some chicken for dinner. Oh, nice, Dev. Stir-fried vegetables with rice and some chicken. Oh, that sounds delicious, Dev. Who made that, by the way? Did you order? Did you guys order it, or did you? Yeah, maybe quarterfinal. Yeah, Shahir. Yeah. Your uncle made it. Nice, Dev. Yeah. Your uncle cooked that, Dev? That doesn't sound like American dish there. Something is fishy there. Hey, Luca, welcome back. Did you have your eggs today? Not yet. I will make it. Egg is the cheapest protein, you know, and it's very good. Yeah, cheap protein. I'm not cheap. Maybe I should change the word, not cheap. Affordable. It's more classy, you know. Affordable. Cheap sounds very cheap. Oh, he's American, I see. He's American, I tell you. He's American. Eggs have essential vitamins for body. That's right. And then somebody said about alpha omega yesterday, you know, in my live stream, and I showed them the eggs. This eggs also has omega, omega 3. Not alpha omega though, omega 3. And then he just left. You know, this villager doesn't make sense. Backward villager. Bismillah. Easter eggs, yeah, Easter eggs. You know. They don't have, you know, even though Indonesia, you know, have holiday, national holiday for Easter, but they don't really sell Easter eggs in Indonesia. You know, I think they're not there yet. They just enjoy the holiday. What Easter eggs? They just go to the church, you know. The Christians, I mean, in Indonesia. Do they have country chickens? Oh, you mean the free range chicken, Luca? Yeah, those chickens. Yeah, when I was young, I used to have a free range chicken. The what do you call it? Kampung chicken. The kampung means village, right? Village, yeah, village chicken, or local chickens, yeah, local chickens, yeah. We do have that. We do have that, Shahir. Yeah, free range, yes. Free as a bird. My brother used to have 150 chickens, by the way. He raised 150 chickens, right? And there's one chicken that is so intelligent, you know, so he didn't want to slaughter that, and he didn't want to sell that chicken, you know. So because she was so smart, you know. Of course, in the chicken standard. Send you Easter eggs, Dev. 48. Dev got 48 eggs, guys. You say you guys are poor. No, Shahir. We ask questions. Are we poor? And our parents says, no, we are not poor. Okay. Yes. Foreigners are taking away jobs in Western country. Okay, Lucas says people don't like migration because they think, immigration. I mean, migration. Oh yeah, migration. Yeah, because they think it is affecting their livelihood. Migrants stealing their jobs. Okay, Luca. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. This is why I'm asking this question. You know, I'm just wondering because I saw on YouTube, like I said earlier in the beginning of the video, that in South Africa, I saw, like, you know, there's a mass rally, you know, asking people, hey, you are not from this country, where are you from? And then, what's your paper? Go back to your home country, you know, go back to your country. You take away, you know, this issue. But only, I noticed that this issue is not only happening in South Africa. I think from what I read, it's also happening in the UK, you know, and also to a certain degree in the United States, maybe. But I'm sure there are other countries as well facing it. Like Chris was saying, it happened in Poland. So That's as a villager. I think as a nosy villager. That's why I put this question. Do foreigners really take away jobs? Okay, Dev says he doesn't think that it's stealing jobs. He feels like it's just a job and we should just celebrate that they are actually want to come to America. Plus, there's more jobs. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. It seems like there are two opinions. Eh? I mean, the government of the country, they allow those people to come to the country, right, to work, to give them visas. Right? So I'm yeah, as a foreigner, I'm a little bit confused. That's all. As a foreigner, as a villager. Sorry. No jobs because COVID lockdown closed down business. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, okay. Now you're talking about COVID, right? Interestingly, that the during COVID in Indonesia, we never really implement lockdown. I mean, it sounds crazy, and people said the government was crazy. So it was never really a full lockdown. More like semi. So you can still go out, but in a more restrictive way. Um, the certain jobs, kind of like losing, you know, people kind of lose their certain jobs, but the new jobs emerge, like online, more online, So it's from my view, it shows that okay, humans or people are resilient, like when certain jobs gone, or going away or fading away, this new jobs emerging. I don't know. That's just my view. Denny, you can come into USA. No, Shahir, I'm scared. There's a lot of shootings there. I, I don't know. I think I'm gonna just enjoy watching the USA from a distance. Like, oh, I'm gonna cheer for you guys, like that. But I don't mind, visiting USA just for holiday. If I had money one day, if once I become very rich, successful, like a hotshot executive, flying with jets, private jets, visit USA just to like, oh, what is this? Oh, this is USA. Okay, okay, let's go back before they kick us out. All right, so Lucas says people are leaving Asia to Western countries because of jobs only, but no jobs in Western country. Okay. Captain says, "Well, look, there are plenty of jobs. Okay, there you go. Depending on the person that comes. Okay, the Netherlands has many places for work. IT. There you go. Yeah. Also, many low-paid jobs in factories, mostly filled by Eastern Europeans. Okay. So everywhere, nobody wants foreigners. Tough time. Okay, Luca. Right. Nobody wants foreigners. So it could be. Do you think this is maybe because it's not about? Is it about job? Taking away jobs, or is it about the cultural clash? I don't know. Hey, you guys living for you who's living in a place where there's the community was already mixed between a lot of immigrants, so you can share, your what you have seen, and then share how you feel. Is it really about foreigners take away jobs, or is it because cultural clash, because what's going on? Please share if you but no insult, guys. Okay, no insult. Okay, no insulting any other certain groups or something. Okay, they just don't prefer Africans and Asians anymore. Oh, okay. So it's more broad, right, Captain? Unless you're highly educated. Okay, that's fair. So it's yeah. Okay, it sounds logical. Westerners worried we might change their way of life. Oh, okay, Westerners worried we might change their way of life. Okay. I like foreigners. They show a new perspective and you can learn a lot from them. Dev, you are an open-minded person, Dev. Your community is very fortunate to have someone like you, Dev. Yeah. Let's say Polish people, Captain says, when they mostly work in Holland, they go back afterwards and they stay in Poland. But Africans and Asians just stay in that place. Oh, okay. You missed my comment, Danny. Let me share. Okay. Is it the quality comment or not, Shahir? Sorry, just joking. Let me scroll up, Shahir. Okay. Let me see. Oh, Danny, you can come to USA. Oh, yeah, maybe one day. Okay, Shahir. Maybe just for holiday. Okay. Not to take away people's jobs there. Okay, just with my family and watch, like look around with binoculars. Okay, is it safe? Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. All right, let's get out of here. You see, I'm being brainwashed. Okay, this is this is typical. Someone is being brainwashed. Okay, I've been watching a certain thing, and then I have like a narrow-minded perception. This is an example, guys. Okay, and for those of you who live in the U.S., that's not true, right? Same like certain people's view towards Islam, so sorry. Okay, let's go back to the topic. Let me see. This creates a feeling that the minority will become the majority. I see, Captain Blackbird, I see. Plus, they got good food. It's a good point, Dev. People coming from other part of the world, they brought their spices, right, and their recipes. And yeah, that's good. I like how you see it, Dev. Okay, Captain says, no joke. The U.S. is the only country I'm not visiting on holiday. Even though I have a European passport, I'm afraid they will refuse entry and make me waste money. I don't know. Yeah. So they got good taste plates. Yes, Dev, you're right. Good plates, especially if the plate's made of biscuits, biscuit plates. I was watching an old video of a biscuit plate. Amount of hate on Facebook is crazy. I believe you, Luca. I believe you. Because you know what? From my perspective, this is just my view, okay? My view, because what's the word? They are. No, I was going to say something, but no. I'm not gonna say it now. Okay, save the best for last. Yeah, look, I understand, right? From what you guys saying, okay, it's not only about jobs. Okay, people take away jobs. These new people coming from different land. Take away the jobs. Also about the locals fear that this immigrants, this foreigners, gonna be changing their way of life. But how will this foreigner change the locals' way of life? I mean, they have their own cultures. Unless what Captain says, these immigrants become majority, right? I see. Wow, that's a big challenge also. Dev says that's why he doesn't look on Facebook. Oh, I see. I will clean my guest room for you, Denny, when you come here. Yeah, Shahir. I'm gonna need my helmet first, okay? Helmet, and bulletproof vest, and elbow pads, and boots, and then look around. And then people will stop me. Are you from China? You from China? No, 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 no. I'm not from China. uh, all right. Lord says definitely. Oh, I see. I see. Like, so where are you from, Lord? If I may ask, like how do you see it? Like how do you see foreigners take away jobs in your place? Don't worry, Lord. I'm not here to debate you. Okay, this is just a place to share. But then just a kind reminder: no insulting. Okay, guys. Okay, no need to insult. Okay. Um, yes, from Germany. Dennis from Germany. No, no, not from Germany. I'm not from Germany, guys. All right, just remember, there's gonna be a sound here, guys. Okay, I'm gonna turn this washing machine into spin and drain mode. I'm gonna turn on the spin and drain mode, so you will hear some background music. No, background sound. The background sound is. All right, so oh yeah, you know what? It's also in Japan. It's happening in Japan as well. Foreigners with locals. And South Africa, in the UK, right? So in the US and in Poland, right? So in France, I think also, right? In Germany as well. Kiki Coco and the other one, I forgot the name. Lucas said foreigners are good for economy. That's what from my view, okay, this is the mostly educated, highly educated people who believe that they need foreigners. They see the data of the country. Okay, we need to have a certain amount of laborers, to keep the economy running. So they have data and statistics. So that's why they what's the word, open up import, you might say, import of immigrants. Open the door for immigrants. But unfortunately, right, the fact is we cannot also ignore a fact that there's a friction, in at the bottom, the grassroots level, if I may say, grassroots level. Yeah? There's friction. Um, so yeah. Oh yeah, Jean-Pierre, Dev. Jean-Pierre. Jean-Pierre is sleeping now. Okay, Dev. Mariam says many nations would have either collapsed or perhaps never existed in their current form without the vital contribution of immigrants like United States, Gulf states. True, Mariam. Yes, true. Like, okay, I'll give you example, right? The United Arab Emirates, for example. I think the 80% of the populations are immigrants, but 80%, imagine that. So only 20% are locals. And also, I remember when I was working in Taiwan many years ago, right? Um, the population of Taiwan is aging, so they don't have enough workforce, to keep the economy running. So they have to bring immigrants, what immigrants, foreign laborers, to work in their factories. Shahir said, "Everyone loves America. Everybody loves America." Because America is good. I think Def likes to hear that, Def. So, what do you think, Def? Does it sound convincing? uh, Not forgetting that the medical field in France and Germany continues to thrive thanks to foreign doctors. Yes, yes, true. Yeah. Uh, and they have small. All right. Let's see. New York. This is the last warning. Okay, New York. I will report you for. What is it? A report message. Okay, explicit material. You say, okay, so there you go. All right, let's see. Yes, we don't need New York. There are people that are part of the problem. This is a very good example, guys. I think we should put New York, into a museum, put it in a glass box, and show it to children. Okay, guys, this is New York, and then this is an example how you shouldn't be. Don't be like New York. America is a continent. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, Shahir Dev, which state you live in? Okay, and then Kring said they don't take away any important ones. If they want to clean my bathroom, feel free. I wouldn't want a normal person doing that anyway. Oh, I see. Okay, okay, okay. Come in Texas, Dev. I don't want I don't want my stepdads from there and don't like my stepdad. Okay. Texas. As a Indonesian villager, okay, when I see the word Texas, I think of the cowboy movies. Texas Rangers. You like bugs? Oh, if you like bugs, then you will love Indonesia. We have lots of bugs here. We have bugs, different variety of bugs. We are the most biodiverse country in the world. We have all sorts of bugs. Some of them are edible. Some of them are crunchy. Sorry. This is just long stretches. Well, that's not a nice thing to say, Krink. This is why it is important, guys. I'm very grateful that I teach my children, that God, what's what? We all equal, we all equal in front of God. I teach my children this concept. So I'm not talking about religion, guys, okay? I'm talking about God here. We all equal in front of God. So it doesn't matter what color, what race, we must not look down on others, because it's just God create us different in different nation, different cultures, um, so no one is no one is born more superior than others. Okay, so I'm very grateful that I can teach that concept to my children. So that's why I wouldn't say things like but hey, again, that's just me. Okay, I'm weird. Um, if I would live in the Midwest, I would listen to country, drive a pickup, and complain about foreigners in a bar. Yes. Do you get Beatles there, Danny? Yes, yes. We have Beatles, different kind of Beatles. Def, yes. Rhino Beatles. I don't know so many Beatles. Um, I don't really like Beatles. Personally, I'm scared of Beatles. So, but some people like Beatles. I know. Oh, Captain likes walking sticks. Yeah, it's they call it the stick insect. Yes, I love Rolling Stones. That's right. Can get no satisfaction. Yeah, Def should come fly here and then meet the meet the villagers. Meet the villagers. You can what's the word? You can share the what's the word? Can tell us stories in our life in the U.S. in misery. Misery. Life in the U.S. I'm sure a lot of villages would listen to you talk and they would look like this. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Today's menu, guys. Today's menu is chicken hearts and eggs, like this, and it's special. When I go, out with my wife, looking at the groceries, special. Let's get it. Yes, with something, of course, because we all need to eat. We all need to eat. Eggs, that's right, because I have 3 children, right? And then I always give them one day, like at least 1 or 2 eggs, besides other protein. It's important for the growth, and also vegetables, of course. Yes, special eggs. I have eggs. Also, I forgot to make rice, by the way. Hey. think this rice, it's been, I don't know if it's old or not. I'm not sure. I don't want to waste, you know. Okay, guys, if you're not sure, right? Sorry, if you're not sure, and the rice is not smelly yet, and the texture is not sticky, you know, it's not sticky, then you can fry the rice. Okay, I'm gonna fry this rice. Okay, guys, because I don't wanna waste. It's not good to waste food. Well, it's not smelly yet, but I know it's. I cooked this about yesterday morning. You know. Okay, I think it's gonna go off in another 2 hours, so I better cook it quickly. Fry it now. Quickly. This is my bread when I was growing up, right? When I was young, right? See, my parents are working, so it's only us, you know. Check the rice. Okay. Yeah, we're too lazy to make rice. Is it off yet? Say, no, it's not, but it's gonna be off in another 15 minutes. Quickly, let's eat it. just don't forget Bismillah. Okay, I'm gonna fry this rice quickly. This is more urgent. Okay, it's not off. It's not smelly. You know. This is not casino. I know. Okay, Nico says if a foreigner is contributing to the country and society with their skills, then it is acceptable. But if a foreigner or immigrants are trying to force their religion or practices onto us, Muslims. Oh, okay. I love apples and peaches, yeah. Islamophobia again. Yes, Mariam. They are everywhere. You know, it's a certain kind of bias, you know, they've been taught, you know. So guys, yes, I know. Yeah, only Islam, I know, Mariam. But you know, to be fair, right? Because, like I said many times, right? Only the reason why only Islam is mentioned and or demonized structurally, because Islam has an alternative economic system. Economic system, you know. Islam has a system where when you purchase something, right? You don't pay. When you borrow money from the bank, you don't pay interest. You know, if people introduce this alternative concept, you know, can you imagine, you know, which system that the people will choose? So I think that's why I feel like this is just my view. In order for people to, you know, not look at this alternative economic system, you know, they have to portray Islam in a certain way, you know. So people will already say, "Ooh, Islam," ooh. And they don't even know the word Islam. It means it's just a submission to God. That's it. Any case, let's go back to the topic here. UK and France are great example. I see. Yeah. A great example of multiculturalism. I see. Yeah, the land of the free. Yes. So you are free to do anything here except for being a Muslim. Sorry. Trying to scare people about Islam. Meanwhile, yeah, you're right. It is casino though, and I bet 48 Easter eggs and $3. Yes, in Bali they took our beach. Ivan. Foreigners take away your beach in Bali. Yes, in Bali, Salof take away instead of taking away the jobs, take away the beach. Take the beach. It's foreigners. No, that's Ivan. I think in Bali, they live from tourism. You know, who wants to gamble with me? No, Def. Gambling is haram. you know, I have an uncle at once, not once, but he's still alive. Sorry. So when I was in elementary school, right, my uncle just came to me, suddenly out of just out of nothing. Hey, Denny, do you think gambling is forbidden? I said yes, it is forbidden. Are you sure? He said. I said yes, I'm sure. It's haram. It's forbidden. And then he asked me again. Are you sure? Sure. Yes, I'm sure. It's forbidden. You want to bet? He said. And I said yes. And then he said, aha. So, yeah. The moral of the story is don't be like my uncle. Okay, that's my uncle like to say all nonsense, sort of nonsense. Yeah, he likes to tease me, But before they were coming, we can walk easily without payment, man. Ivan says, well, Ivan, I think I don't think that's the foreigner's fault. Okay, that's I think the local government can sort it out. Okay, make it free. Don't look at me like that, you. Don't look at me like that, you. Some people got report. Hey guys, okay. I love this button now. I learned that there's a button here that I can report some people. And just get rid of the problems. Hello, noob. Welcome. Man, but I like winning like gambling, Indonesia, everyone get fooled by gambling slot, right, Denny? No, not everyone, Ivan. Gambling slot. But a lot of people fell into that trick, Ivan. Not everyone. There's still a lot of people in Indonesia that still have common sense. If foreigners are acceptable as foreigners are acceptable as long as they aren't from Arab states or failed stand countries. This is hatred here. Okay. What did the Arabs do to you, Nico? Maybe I should just say this is. Hello, noob. Yes. I think, I'm just gonna get rid of the hatred, I don't know. I feel like, maybe I just need to erase narrow-minded people. What do you think, guys? It's fun. Okay, man, I like gambling with you. How to cure depression? Nope. There's a lot of depression is it depends on what triggered the depression, but sleep, the most important thing, the first step, okay, the first step is sleep. Because from what I read, if you don't have enough sleep, then your brain will produce toxic, and that will trigger the depression. That's why if you go to a psychologist or psychiatrist uh, for depression treatment, the first thing they give you is the sleeping tablet, sleeping pills, because that is the first step. Once the person have enough sleep, a healthy amount of sleep, then the brain will be healthy again. And then after that, and there's other treatment. Why mental treatment. What's causing the depression. But in terms of biological, is sleep first. It's normally sleep related, and my guess is that your sister struggle to sleep or doesn't sleep regularly. My guess. Okay, I'm just guessing. Some countries instigate wars in African Arab country destination and then complain about immigrants from the same countries. This is foolish. Yeah. Grooming minors in UK, vandalizing government properties, literally, and making a third world country. Wow. I think the reason what's the word, people go to the UK, this is just my view, okay? This is just my view. You don't have to share my view, okay? One of the main triggers that people go to the UK, to US, is because the currency is not fair. The currency, the international monetary system is not fair. Some countries, money have less value. For example, like 100 pounds. With 100 pounds, you can buy certain things in one country, and with the same amount, 100, I don't know, 100 rupees, for example, you can only buy certain things. So that is the main, I think, one of the main triggers. I noticed that the countries that have stronger money, in terms of value, purchasing power, they tend to be they like sugar, and a lot of ants going to sugar, naturally. So I think if the international monetary system is more fair and equal, have the same purchasing power, I think that would contribute to solve the problems. I'm not saying that that's the only solution, but it could solve the the ants and sugar problem phenomena. Who wants to gamble playing Uno with ice cream coupons? No. Okay, well, Dev, what's the word? I used to use Uno cards, Dev, to teach my kids. Yeah, but I think. All right, take care, noobs. Okay. All right, take care. Take care. All right, guys. Yeah. Unfortunately, there are people out there who just spreading hate, towards certain group, race, and I'm just glad that, like I said, I teach my children, to that God created us, humans in different nations, different cultures, and everybody's equal in front of God, and what matters is the God consciousness. What makes it matter is God consciousness. So the word is taqwa, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Taqwa. It's your taqwa. It's your God consciousness that matters. For an open-minded society, growth is always unlimited. So migrants are more welcome to fulfill new job. But I haven't seen such real society in this world. Even America and UK are racist nation. Oh, okay. Welcome nation. Welcome back. Now, if they do it better, why not between Selamat Petang? Hey, hello Sino. Welcome, Sino. Yes. Welcome, Sino. Come. Let's uh, let's have a seat. And well, I was going to offer you the coffee, but coffee jar is empty now. I need to get more coffee, guys. Just give me 1 minute, okay? I need to chop the onion, guys. I need to chop the onions. I need to fry this rice, because it's gonna go off in the afternoon. So, ta-da! It's a huge onions here. In Indonesia, we call it Bombay onion. I think it's the Indians who introduced it to us. Because Indonesian onion is shallot, I think. Let's see. If they do it better, why not between Okay, yeah, Sino, yes, welcome. Sino, this is the reason why I asked this question, Sino, because I watched on social media in South Africa, they rally, in masses, and they searching for foreigners, Said, hey, where you from? Which country you from? I'm from this. Okay, go back to your country. We want our jobs. You take away our jobs. So, but and those foreigners are scared. Looking scared. Because they feel intimidated. Because this is a large amount of people. Cook, stop preaching now. Cook. Stop preaching and cooking at the same time. What kind of preacher are you? Chopping onions and preaching at the same time. What school of theology you? The school of theology of Denny. Cooking and preaching. Chopping onions. So that's why I asked the question, guys. That's why I asked the question. That I noticed it's not only in South Africa, right? I saw in the UK, in France, in Germany, So is that Kiki, Coco, Jean Pierre? Oh, that's Kiki. Kiki likes to sing. Yeah, Kiki likes to have her concert. Yeah. Live. Kiki live in concert. That's basically. She likes to go to in front of the mirror, and she started to sing. Wah, like that. Yeah. Don't forget the pot, guys. I have a pot. I have onions. A black pot. Okay, let's see. Captain says, you know what I've learned about races? They love to hate on groups, yeah, but once they meet a cool individual from that group, suddenly they get a soft heart. Yeah, I agree with you, Captain. There you go. Yes, this is why it's important for us to, have friends, from different background. You what's the word? You grow empathy. You grow more respect. That this is, um, stereotype, or generalization is what's the word? Un Should I say uneducated? No, right? I should say, I don't know. Yeah, I guess uneducated. Oh, I don't know. What is the correct word for that? It's just, oh, I can say just narrow-minded. Let's see. Sino says, ever wonder why we Sarawakan people prefer Indonesians as our sawit workers? Not because of minimum pay, because they do it better. They don't complain. They work jujur or honest 999% stamina. Because we eat chili. Whoa, chili, and then you boost your stamina. I thought someone was whispering to me for a second. Yeah, that was my son, Dev. Mariam says, Captain, perhaps it's because you're lucky. Maybe you don't look like a foreigner to them, and you're the less racist country. Okay, and I look. A captain says he looks like an angry Arab, shaved head and black beard. You hungry? I'm making that fried rice now. You can eat the. Huh? Oh, okay. We can make a sandwich. Peanut butter sandwich. Yeah. Almost done with the fried rice. But there's still protein there. Some vegetable there.
No, that's just weird. That's plastic.
Huh? Uh, Unopen-minded. They are definitely racist. They're back because they're open to me and I listen. The things they say is disgusting. Oh yeah, Captain. Why am I being mentioned multiple times? Then they realize the contradiction with them talking to me. Then they suddenly go, like, "Oh, but you are cool though." Yes, Captain. Why you mention me? Dutch racist people are usually covered. They love to open up. Okay. Sina said, my workers will always ask, Pak, beli kuku bim extra jos. Guys, if you don't know what extra jos is, Indonesian drink. Yeah. It's not alcohol. It's more like a herbal drink. Yeah. Boost your stamina. Yeah, the thing is, I know what you mean, Captain. When I was working in Taiwan, guys, because in Taiwan I met different foreigners, but the things that they say about Islam in front of my face, oh, guys, so hurtful, guys, so hurtful. And then I tried to be, I tried to be patient with them, So yeah, oh, well, try to, because I noticed that, they also, I noticed that they have been, they have been conditioned, for, I don't know, some of them are 10 years, 20 years, and some of them have been conditioned for 35 years, 40 years. So I don't expect them to, change in 5 seconds. That would be unfair. Hey, why is it stuck now? The drawer is stuck. So, yeah. Sino says, I'm still hungover, Chigu. I asked the Lord for forgiveness and I said, I won't ever drink alcohol ever again. Sino, just like, you know what? Sino, in Indonesia, right? We have called the Taubat Sambal. You know Taubat Sambal? See, sambal is chili. Chili. For you guys who don't know. So sambal is chili, right? And so most Indonesian, when they eat chili, it's so hot, right? They will say, Tobat, it's so hot. Tobat means, repent. Okay, I'm not going to do this again. So, Tobat. And then, the next day, they eat the chili again. Because, I'm so, this chili looks nice. It's called the Tobat Sambal. Tobat Sambal. You have a joke. So, sometimes... I don't know. Are you allowed to make that joke? I hope it's okay, right? That's a safe joke, right? I think. Toba. It's so spicy. If Denny was a cook in my restaurant, I would tell him goodbye for being slow. Out. If I work in a restaurant, I'll get into trouble. Stop doing live stream. Do your job. I'm making this tutorial, Captain. How to lose your job as a chef. Tobat Sunnah. But that's how you lose the best egg cook. If that was me, I would be washing the dishes now with food in my belly. I like rocks. Yeah, you like rocks, Dev. Now you like rocks. Yeah. Let's see. I used to sing lots of rock songs, karaoke. But then again, after I had children, right, and I noticed that some of the lyrics are really disturbing. I said, did I sing this? I cannot believe I sing this song. So, have you guys have that? You like certain songs, and then one day, like you want to play that song in front of your nephew, niece, or your kids, and then you just realize the lyrics are there's something wrong with this lyric. You only realize it now. I think I've heard the Umayyad. Isn't it the empire after the yeah, that's a dynasty. Yes, Sino. Yes. It's one of the dynasties. Yes. It's more like a caliphate system. Yes, in Umayyad. Yes. But I don't know much about that. I don't know detail about the Umayyad's caliphate. I mean, not caliphate Umayyad, but the dynasty. And thank you, Sino, for mentioning peace be upon him, after Prophet Muhammad. It's really mean a lot, okay? Thank you so much for your kind gesture. Yeah, but I would sing the song as a kid and realize it now as a teen. Okay, Dev. So, Dev, which rock song you like to listen? Even my son said, "Wow, Dad, your songs, your songs look. I mean, sounds more, uh, yes, have more skills, compared to today's songs." Wisdom says, yes, devils deceive us in many ways, like good sounding songs but bad meanings, and spiritual way of purity is essential, knowing good and bad. Yeah, yeah, you're right, wisdom. Yeah, I agree with you. But I only realized that after I had the children. Like, I cannot believe I listen and sing the song. It's so disturbing. Even I'm not only talking about songs. Even cartoons. That I used to watch, when I was a kid, Disney cartoons, I used to, watch the cartoon without any, but, and then now when I try to show it to my kids, like, wait a minute, this cartoon is misogynistic. This is degrading women. Okay, you like multiple, different genres. Okay, nice. Okay, Sino says Malaysian sejarah lesson. The Catholic Pope told us to respect the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and usually I use Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam because I used to hear Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam from my Muslim brothers. You see, Sino, um, thank you, Sino, for sharing that. This is why I believe that even though, yes, there are some crazy people out there, who insult each other, religions, and insult people's deities, But I believe that there are still people out there who, genuinely can show respect, accept the differences, and still can still hang out and. Fried rice is ready, guys. Let's see. Okay, let me read some of your okay, you like 80s glam metal, right? Right. Captain likes pizza, and then Stino says he's not a Muslim but truly admire him and Ali, alayhi salam. Oh, okay, Ali. Okay, okay. Carrying a 900 kg tour, but asked for assistance to carry Fatima. Okay. My dad said Ali alayhi salam is so ruthless, but wouldn't hurt a fly. Oh, I see. It's not. We call the radiolog. Ha. Hey, sorry. So I think so. Alayhi salam is we normally use that, if I'm not mistaken, to honor a prophet. So we said radiallahu anha, right? I think Captain, if I'm not mistaken, Mariam. So alayhi salam is we normally use that to honor a prophet. Yes. Sadia isn't here to say so I need curry. Yes, Dev, curry. But the fried rice is ready, Dev. Fried rice is ready. Okay, guys, you are welcome to come here. Okay, Captain, Mariam, Dev, Sino, and Wisdom. Fried rice for everybody. Fried rice ala Denny. All right, and of course, okay, we have vegetables, and I'm gonna fry eggs for my kids. Sit next to a baboon, yes. It's the best seat, okay, Dev? Okay, so Sino says, sorry guys, he just like to educate his people that always badmouth the Muslim and Islam. I know, Sino, it's okay. I understand, Sino. It's not, sometimes I feel, this is my view, okay, Sino, it's not entirely their fault. They've been, told by, their surroundings that Islam is this, Islam is that, because nobody was born with that concept, Islam is this, Islam is that, right? And that concept needs to be taught. So I understand, it's not also it's very challenging to change their mind, because if you show them it's wrong, then that means that you are trying to tell them that people who's telling this is wrong, and sometimes it's the people that they respect who's telling them Islam is this, Islam is that. So I have empathy for them, so I'm not saying it's right, but I have empathy for them, so yeah. Just like my friend, my friend, oh, by the way, remember I told you about my friend Justin? He contacted me, on Facebook. So I gave him my, WhatsApp number, and then, we communicate again, So it's good, I'm gonna invite him to one of my live streams. If he had a chance, he can join. So you can meet him, my friend Justin. Justin the Terrible. No, just joking. Oh, Justin. Ah, yeah, Def, Justin. I don't wanna. He's a very good man. He's a friend of mine, Def. Okay, he's a very good friend of mine. He and I, have been known each other for many years, But he always wanted to convert me, to Christianity, So he called me, Def, in the middle of the night, and then his wife, my wife and I, we know his wife. They come visit us, and we sometimes when we was it sometimes we eat together, we eat outside, So the relationship is not, it's not hostile. We're very friendly with each other. Spoderman, welcome. Spodermon, sorry, not Spoderman. Spodermon. Just sad to see them like that, Chico. Well, you have a good heart, Sino. Thank you so much. Okay, you have a pure heart. Maybe because of that, that liquid that you've been taking last night. Sorry, just joking. Welcome back, Spodermon. And oh yeah, let me fry the eggs quickly here, guys. Okay, you cannot burn the eggs here. Sunny side up. Apples and bananas, me too. But okay. Apples and bananas. Apples and bananas. A is for apple, apple. B is for bananas. Five eggs. I have 5 eggs. How many eggs do you have? Lo, 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 lo. Dev has 48 eggs. That's a record. It's been years since when I used to work for Indian company. Sino said he had a Shia Iranian mechanical engineer who tried converting me to Shia. Everybody wants to convert everybody. Yeah. No foreigners don't take jobs. It's just the corporation employs them because they have a better work ethic and are cheaper to employ. Oh, I see, Spodermon. My best friend is a Shia and he never tried to convert me. Yes, yes. I used, like I said earlier, I used to work in Taiwan. In Taiwan, right? Most foreigners try to convert other foreigners. Like what? I'm so confused. Everybody's trying to convert me. Help! It's an open battleground for missionaries there in Taiwan. My best friend is atheist. Okay. You're not okay. Well, nobody. So did anybody try to convert you there to become atheists? Atheists also sometimes try to convert people to become atheists. I noticed that. I noticed it in the debate live stream. Said what? Everybody's trying to convert. Anyone can be your friend. Okay, all they need is to make you an eggless omelette. Sunny side up, guys. Okay. Ta-da! This is sunny side up. Okay, there you go. We already have vegetables. The kids in school pull a Bible to prove that you're a sinner. Yeah, you sinner, you. Sorry, it's just joking. Okay, he told me without the Shias, the world wouldn't have been this civilized. I had to hear that from 1 year. For 1 year, he's true hater of the Shahabas. Hated it when I had to work under. Yes, you know. You see, this is the proof. Not proof, but indication that we all have crazy people in every group. You know. Every group has crazy people. No one is safe. No one is safe from the terror of the crazies. Wee, 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 wee. But not all Shias like that, by the way. Okay, so you know, not all Shias like that. I have a Shia friend also. He's not like that. A Christian friend are in the cool with my religion. Yeah, okay, yeah, there you go. There. You see, in my view, right, as a villager, whatever religion that you believe, if you pray and what's the word? You have God consciousness, it will make you more humble, more kind, more honest, And if you pray and your pray only make you a person that look down on other groups, other religions, it means that something is missing, like something is, I would say something wrong, or something is missing, or something's wrong. Yeah. So this is also a reminder for me, as a Muslim, And we all have that. We all have that in every group. I feel like we all have that people in every group that will think and looking at other people. He's going to hell. He's going to hell. He's going to hell. He scolded you once when he told him the 12th Imam was hiding in Mount Kinabalu as a joke, but he can joke about the apostle died. Like, dia boleh, kita tak boleh. Yes. Dev believes in Hellenism and Norse gods. Okay, okay. The only majority Shia nation in the world are Iran, Azerbaijan, part of Iraq. Oh, heck. Spiderman, give me a waterless cup of coffee, please. Yeah. Yeah. The sunny side up egg is the next best thing, guys. Denny, can I buy a concert ticket to Kiki? Ah, yes. I think Kiki would like that, Def. Kiki would be, if she knew that somebody's gonna watch her instead of ignoring her live concert, she would sing louder. Walk, walk, walk. She said, increase the volume. What am I implying? I don't know. Kiki, Kiki. I used to call her Hello Kiki, Hello Kiki. Instead of Hello Kitty. Hello Kiki. And I shouldn't call her name too loud because she will come here and she'll think that I want to listen to her concert. Not now. It's her nap time. Okay? It's Kiki's nap time. She mustn't. Drake song, yeah. I don't really listen to Drake, I saw Drake dancing, but I don't really listen to Drake. I listen to Guns N' Roses, Metallica. Sometimes Bon Jovi is okay. Or Indonesian said Bon Jovi. Thank God for eggs, guys. Eggs are affordable, has high protein, and they're delicious. Monthly Crew, Monthly Crew is okay. They're good, but I'm not really a fan, but I think they're pretty good also. Okay. Hey. One of man's greatest enemy, boiling oil. You like Cinderella? Oh, the band Cinderella. No, I didn't listen to Cinderella here. I heard the name. Didn't hear the. I didn't hear the music. I know Cinderella, the folktale. You know, I make a story for English learners. You know, Cinderella. Cinderella lived with her two stepsisters, and stepmother. And what's the word? Cinderella works very hard. She has to do the chores, you know, mop the floor, sweep the floor, clean the window, fix the roof, change the car tires, you know, and then, you know, sometimes she have to do a lot of things. Sino says, can't even get up and pee. I want to eat. Oh, Sino. Call somebody, you know, breakfast in bed. How about Soul of Tornado by Megadeth? My late dad will play that song every evening. Got home from yeah, Megadeth. When I was a high school, my friends loved Megadeth. I chose Metallica than Megadeth. It was so like that, you know, Megadeth. I couldn't you know imitate them. I break my voice cord, you know, my vocal cord, not voice cord, voice cord. I'll damage my vocal cord. Okay, the eggs already, the vegetables there. Okay. This one.
This rice, right?
Here, this is the fried rice.
Okay.
You can just, okay. You can dish that, it's okay. It's okay. And don't forget to dish the vegetables. Spodermon. Remember, Malays created the fried rice. Yes, you know, Malays created a lot of things, you know. They helped the Romans build the ships. They taught the Chinese to fly. Amazing. By the way, the Malays in Indonesia, they don't have that, they don't share that view, by the way. Okay, guys, just a kind reminder. The Malays in Indonesia, different creatures. They are different breed. They don't share the view. Luca said, Denny, what work do you do? I used to be a teacher, Luca, okay, until I resigned. And now I struggle to find a job, you know. So I have to wait for this summer holiday to finish, you know. This is why I can go live stream, you know, every day. Because after I resigned, I thought I would get another job easily. You know, I overestimated my own value, I guess. You know, and then I forgot my age. You know, is against me. Seems like people don't want to hire 49 years old teachers anymore. They took your job. No. Nobody took away my job. I resigned, you know. I resigned and I thought No, it's okay. You know what? What's the word? Maybe the job is for someone else. You know, it's maybe God, you know, allocate that for someone else who might need more than me. You know, you see, this is the thing, right? If you once you always put God into equation, you know, and then you always find peace. You know, like you always find peace in your heart. I guess it's true, right? Only in the remembrance of God that your heart will find peace. You know. Sino si Mas mit the Malayos? No. Uh, Lucas says, "How do you survive in Indonesia without a job?" Indonesia doesn't provide support. I create my own job, Luca. Um, what's the word? I teach online. I teach online. I sell ebooks. You know, ebooks. I made my own story, right, for English learners, and I created an audio file for that. Okay, and worksheets. So English learners can buy my ebook, download my ebook, and then they listen to the audio, you know, and then they can learn how to pronounce the words, you know, in the book, the story. That's why, and I also teach online. Yeah, so that's how I survive for now. In Indonesia, you need to, you know, also have the entrepreneurship spirit, you know. What, you sell ebooks? Why not type and pin the name of the book? Oh yeah, yeah, the book. Oh yeah, you're right. Captain Blackbird. Maybe I should mention that. Okay, I will. Yes. Unknown should be approached with caution. Things human did put Satan to shame. Okay, Tushar. I don't know where are you going with this. Unknown should be approached with caution. Okay, things human did put Satan to shame. Definitely you can't eat meat. Only eggs cheap. Yeah, I think you'll be surprised, Luca. You'll be surprised. Indonesia is illogical, you know. Illogical. What I mean by illogical is on the paper, you know, you shouldn't be able to survive, but somehow you survive. Wait, my title is different. Yes, yes, Tushar. Indonesian meat is expensive. Yes, it is. What meat? Okay, beef, right? Yeah, yeah, beef is expensive. Yes, yes, it's more expensive than beef. Yes, Def. What are you implying? Indonesia, what about seafood? Is it cheap? It depends, Luca. If you live on a small island and then seafood is abundant, you can just go to the beach and then get on seafood. You don't have to pay for free. But if you live in the city, then you have to pay. Yes. So cheap is subjective, I guess, Luca. In West Java, because West Java is up mostly mountainous area, seafood is expensive, you know, but the freshwater fish is affordable. Dev, help, yes, implying something. Maybe that's your homework, Dev. That's his homework. He's doing his homework first, Dev. His homework is to find out what are you implying. I have another 30 minutes, guys. Get 30 minutes to before I go. 30 minutes. Do, 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 do. Yeah, you know, education uh, has been corrupted. Egg and bread. Yes, bread. Well, bread is. I can eat bread, but not every day. Eat rice. Gabus is cheap there. Oh, okay, like how the Java people make gabus payet. Yes, yes, you're right, Sino. Gabus is fish. Gabus fish, yes. You visited Jogja? Nice, nice, nice. I like Jogja. I also like Jogja. They are very friendly. They're very friendly people. Even for Indonesian standards, Jogja people in Jogja are very friendly. Yes, Mariam, it's Spiderman. Yeah, like Pokemon. Spiderman, gotta catch 'em all. Since I'm a teacher, my kids will be exceptional in academic. It's Yeah, they're good. I mean, that's not the most important thing for me. Academic is important, but I think the what is more important than academic is the behavior. Attitude is attitude is above all. Dev has a hiccup. Hiccup. Drink water. Some water. But Negeri Manis, my late dad went to the hospital because his glucose skyrocketed just 2 days of staying in Jogja. Oh. Teacher job saved from AI. I see. Well, Luca, teachers now are, what's the word? They need to use AI to help them. Because there's a lot of there's more workload that's given to teachers. So teachers are not teaching for students anymore. Teachers are teaching for observation, for the sake of observation. It's not good. This is why one of the reasons why I had I feel like this is a circus. Yes, Dev, drink some water, Dev. That will help. Yeah. Drink some water, but slowly. Drink slowly. Don't just gulp. Bloop, 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 like that. And don't forget Bismillah. Okay. Just joking. All right, and you drank water. Okay, just wait. Okay, just wait, and then if you still, I think the hiccup will slowly but surely subsided, and then and if you're still having that hiccup, drink some more, a little bit more, and then it will help you. Then you are very resilient after job loss. You found a way to eat. Yeah, Luca, you'll be surprised once a person is, what's the word? Yeah, you'll be surprised what people would do, to survive. But I'm very grateful that we have the technology and infrastructure, to work online, So it really helped. If you guys like spicy, I suggest you guys go to Indonesia, especially Lombok. I cried for water when I tried the sambal. I think, yeah. Yes, Captain, they like spicy. Be careful with Indonesian spicy, okay? And don't trust Indonesians, okay? When they say that the it's not spicy, okay? That's the because Indonesians have a different level of tolerance, you know. Is it spicy? No, 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 it's not spicy. And you know, they didn't mean to mislead you or you know something like that. It's just for Indonesian. It's not spicy, you know. So you have to watch out when the Indonesian said, "Yes, it's spicy." You know, oh, that's nuclear. Yeah. Mariam says she doesn't understand how people can like spicy food, but when I see them eating it, I see them crying and feeling uncomfortable. Yes, Mariam, I agree with you. It's one of the mystery of universe, Mariam. I've been to Pakistan. They also know about spice. Even the mayo is spicy. Yeah, I tried Indian spice. You know, Indian spice. So Pakistan spice, Thai spice. You know. So I must say that just watch out for Indonesian spice, guys. That's I can say. If you think Indian spice or Pakistan spice is spicy, just be aware of Indonesian spice. It's that's a it's a different level. Yeah. Yes, Indonesian spicy level is are you crazy level? Okay, that's hey, welcome back, Ivan. Yes, yes. Ivan, are you still in Cirebon, Ivan? No, I can't. I cannot meet up right now. I my schedule is full. Full what? Full for going live stream. That's crazy. I need to cook and wash the dishes, do the laundry. Communism, yes. How much is the Kiki concert tickets? Wow, I don't know. That's a very good question, Dev. Kiki says probably priceless. Kiki live in concert. Wah, wah, wah. Yes, they should just bring fish. Ivan asked if I want to meet up and talk in English. Ignore all Indonesians who look at us because they don't understand what we are talking about. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, Sino. Yes, in Indonesia, the smaller the size of the chili, the more dangerous it is. That's why I told my kids about this. You know, kids, the chili that you have to watch out for is the small ones. You know, so you know this is God's way is telling us that sometimes what's the word? Powerful things, you know, come in a small package. Do not underestimate the size, you know, in nature. I forgot to cook rice, guys. You distracted me. Now, imagine, imagine you're going to the bathroom, right? And the sound that we make in the bathroom sounds like this. Like that. You should be worried. I need to go to the hospital. Distraction. Let me see. Ivan said he's never talked in English with his friend. Someone look at us with confused ignorance, but doesn't matter though. I don't give a look at Maradona, Pele, and Messi. Definitely small chili. Yep. You were married Caucasian, right? I can tell you spoke English with her last time. Caucasian? What is Caucasian? It's misleading me, by the way, Ivan. In the 1800s, okay, there was I think there was someone from Germany, Germany, made the hypothesis that all Europeans are Caucasian. But later on, the scientists found out that that's not it's not true. You know, not all Europeans are Caucasian. So Caucasian people who live in the Caucasus Mountain, so they're just part of the group in Europe, I think. Dev says, didn't you skip my comment? Let me see. It's better be good. Let me see, Dev. Let me see. Oh, do I just bring fish or chicken? Yes, Dev. I think fish and chicken. They would love that. Fish and chicken. Ooh. You bring Kiki fish or chicken. You become Kiki's best friend. Just give me 1 minute. I need to add some H2O here. I'm cooking. Okay, I cooked. I just finished fried rice, right, and eggs, and I still have some vegetables from last night, and I forgot to make the chicken heart. You know? I guess I should make a tutorial how to get distracted when you cook. If I like Captain says, and if I work in his restaurant, I would be like, yalla yalla yalla, finish your cooking. What is this now? Cooking and live streaming at the same time. You think this is your kitchen? I have a business to run here. I'll get into trouble. Hola at you when you're not busy. Okay, all right. Take care, Ivan. There was a black historian. I think his theory was there were too many albinos in Africa, so the black people told the albinos to leave, and they migrated to the Caucasus Mountain. Poof, white men. I don't know. I've never heard that but before, but Caucasus, there were people. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to comment on that because I really have no idea. But well, so far, as I understand that in Europe there are many different there are different ethnics there, and one of them are Caucasians, people who live nearby the Caucasus Mountain. But I think they, a DNA test, I think proven that not all of Europeans are Caucasians. Yep, that's right, Captain. Now, I need to chop another onion, guys, for chicken hearts. Chicken hearts. Oh yeah, okay. Captain says Europe has been prone to mass migration for centuries. Oh, okay. Dev says a Thai girl gave him a chili pepper because his uncle told her to, because she grew them in the back of the restaurant and I started shaking. I see. Thai. Thai food is delicious, I must say. Not as delicious as Indonesian food. Sorry, I'm biased. Because he said two black people can make a white baby, it's called an albino. Two white people can't make a... Captain says, why eat chili pepper though? Yeah. Red hot chili pepper. Give it away now. Let me try my own fried rice, guys. Good. Wow, this tastes nice. I wonder, who's the chef? Chef must be a genius. It's smaller than your finger. Wow. It's a powerful chili. Bismillah. Now, another onion, guys. This is for chicken heart. Okay, remember, always add onions. Okay, and garlic. And if you like, I can add a little bit of ginger, okay, or turmeric if you want a little bit. Turmeric is natural antibiotics. And garlic kill parasites in your body, okay? Attack parasites. in your body. Isn't it amazing? All these things, who created this, all of this, place it all over the world. That's what my mom used to ask me. Mom, the rainbow is beautiful. Yes, I know it's beautiful, right? Now who created the rainbow? And then my grandmother, when I said, wow, this is so healthy for you. Yes, it kills parasites. Now who created garlic? This is one of the signs that the creator is the most loving. The creator created all these things, that help our body. Garlic, ginger, onion, turmeric, and many other things. Okay. Sino says, there are black people claiming that they were the slaves that created the pyramids, and at the same time they claim they were the pharaohs during the time. I don't even know where they're going. Oh, I don't know about that, Hebrew Israelites. Oh, okay. Captain said they are literally the black version of the KKK. Talk to them once, they believe that we will be inferior to them. Oh, I see. When the Messiah comes, they believe we will be their slaves. Oh, wow, that's pretty extreme. Dev said you should do a stream where it's just Kiki singing. Yes, Dev. The food is ready. Okay, the vegetable thing. I'm just making the chicken heart here. Extreme. Are those the people that wear clothes like Power Rangers? I saw one caption saying Hebrew swords. I don't know. I have nothing against black people, brown people, yellow people, red people, white people. Because I believe that what's the word? We all the reason why. Let me tell you something. After traveling to different places, that I saw different color of soils. Different color of ground. And Indonesia, some soil colored black, some colored red, and brown, light brown, and some sand, light sand, a little bit whitish, and then in the desert also a little bit light brown. So looking at this different color of soil, it reminds me of human, how we all, as children of Adam, alayhi salam, that's our color basically, like it's. I told this to my kids, like humans, we like our skin color is actually the same as the color of the earth soil. You name they are different color of earth soil, and they all look exactly like our skin color. Some. I think that's amazing. That's wow. It's true. I think, but not. I'm not to say it's true, but I believe. I believe that maybe it's we made from Earth. Because our skin color is the skin color of Earth. So from that perspective, right? From that perspective, so. it is also true that we must not look down at other people based on their skin color. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense how some people believe that they are born superior just because of they were born from a different skin color. It does not make sense. But then again, I'm just a villager. Who am I? I'm just a crazy villager. Yeah, white people do exist. Yeah, I've met an Indian man. He was literally black. I've met a Dutch girl, and her skin was nearly white. Yeah, yeah. There you go. This is this color, the color of the sand at the beach, right? But the majority who call themselves black or white are just brown or beige. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Danish German guys. Yeah. Now, speaking of Germans, do you know that after World War II, a lot of German scientists moved to United States? German scientists after World War II moved to some of them moved to United States, some of them moved to USSR, and that's and they developed the technology from there. Dev says he's half Native American and half Irish, but he's pale. Okay, okay. Captain Denny in Hugo Boss suit would be dangerous. Sino says Malay people is the most superior race. People try. Yes, that's crazy. But then again, the Malays in Indonesia, they don't think that way. Okay? The Malays in Indonesia, they're different creatures. I think those are Malays in Peninsula. I'm sorry. That sounds like a racist comment. I don't know. It's on my dad's side. And never met my dad. Oh, okay. Yeah, Def, you can take a DNA test, Def. Are you part of the Geronimos? Okay, are you part of the what's the word? Apaches? I feel, when I think of the Native Americans, I feel sad, when I read their stories. Wow, it's really, what's the word? They really like, what's the word? Gone extreme, to the extreme, so extreme that you don't see the whole family anymore. Like when do you last time you see the whole Native American family as eating in the restaurant, just chill, going to the movie theaters, that's what I read. Wow. Okay, Captain said he got named Blackbird by a hobo from San Diego. He told me one day I'll grow up and become a Black Hawk. Made me feel like a Native American. He asked me for some drag money. Yes. Didn't they help the U.S., the Nazi scientists help U.S. get the moon? Most of them work at NASA. Well, could be. The scientists gone, Plus, he died this Christmas, and my mom doesn't want me to run around his side of family until I'm 18. Oh, okay. Yes, Columbus discovered the Americas. Yes, Columbus discovered America, and then he said, "This is India." Columbus said, and the American people said, "No, this is not India." And Columbus said, "Nah, you're Indians. This is India, and you are all Indians. And that's it. Columbus has spoken." And until today, we call them Indians. Isn't that amazing? Lo, 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 lo. Let's see. Okay, Dev asked a very important question. How is Columbus a creep? Slow down, guys. Okay, then explaining the Columbus here to Dev here, step by step, step by step. Columbus didn't know what they did when they entered into America. PG. Yeah, it's pretty sad, reading Columbus story. Yes, American school will not teach you that, Dev, because it's the land of the free. I'm sorry. I'm s- it's not that also, Dev. History is written by the victor. Yeah. Uh, And can you imagine what kind of shock the society in the U.S. Would have if they teach what really happened during Columbus era? It's just they would say, "Oh no!" Okay, Spidermon. Hey, welcome back, Spidermon. Gotta catch him on. Yeah. Columbus said, if you don't give us food stock, my God will make the moon disappear. But actually there was an eclipse coming. So the native of Jamaica actually believed him. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's really sad, what happened. Mario said if you take so much time cooking, literally be kicked out of the house. In my defense, Mariam, I I'm washing the laundry at the same time, and doing live stream. You know, if I work for Captain Blackbird's restaurant, he would say, "Yalla, yalla, yalla, get it done." My wife said, procrastination. Let's see. Still cooking. Denny, I just realized your profile picture is your band. Yes, Dev. Because I didn't have any pictures, I don't have any other picture. And I'm not really good in taking pictures. Sad to see the USA give Pride Month, but Veteran Day just a day for the veterans. They have said shh about our month. Deb, you need to learn to stop caring about what others think on the internet. Yes. I think I've seen you, Mariam. Have you been in Algerian stream where he is always with his son? Got you, Mariam. You know, I feel traumatized, looking at people's live stream because I don't know, YouTube, like somehow YouTube recommended me this debate live stream channels. I see like, whoa, what is this now? Let me check. Click. Whoa, it was brutal. This is too much for a villager. So you are cooking and washing dishes. I'm washing the laundry here, Mariam. Dirty laundry. That's one of the few things that you can say the word dirty. This dirty laundry. It's filthy. Let me see. Dev is eating plates. Hey. I am a mod there, but I forgot the name too. Don't tell him, it's a secret. Is that the Syrian flag? I don't know. YouTube always recommend weird people to me. I saw a man meditating on a toilet. So another one talking to a girlfriend. But yeah, exactly, Captain. It's like YouTube knows. Okay, this is a weirdo. So I'm sure he likes to just watch weird stuff. For some odd reason, YouTube feels like I'm a religious fanatic. This one is a religious fanatic. Let's give him this channel, a debate. Wow. He started giggling with the robot. Sounds like he needs a friend. Don't forget garlic, guys, like I said. Captain is having sushi while it's raining. Such a vibe. Nice. Good day. All right, Wolf. Yes. Well, I'm sorry, but Ahmed Ashara is the son because he killed my friend's family, Latakia. Dev says YouTube recommends him Christian readings of the Bible and he's not Christian. I think YouTube's algorithm is confused. Yeah, me too. Some Christians scare me. The ones from Africa who start talking in tongues. Oh no, I hate those card readers. Lazy people with attitudes. Sino says, yeah, I saw a girl trip to Salvia, then her trip's finished and she sobered up. She said she lives as a high school locker for 20 years. A high school locker? Wow. YouTube's trying to convert you, definitely. Def, in the name of... Wait, Def, you got the demon inside you, Def. Be gone, demon! That reminds me of my friend, you know. My friend Justin. Yeah. I like him, you know, he's a very kind person, you know. It's just, but sometimes it can be very annoying, you know, if you talk with him for longer than 30 minutes. He's starting to talk bad about other people, you know. You see, Danny? They worship idols, Danny. They were Justin, stop insulting other people. You see, Danny, they're worshipping false god, Danny. And then he ended up. You see, Danny, you worshipping a false god, Danny, you worshipping Baal. You worshipping a moon god. And the next day, he's worshipping a black box. Yeah. Okay, Mariam said also those strange sleeper streams or the stream of the guy who's rolling cigarettes non-stop and they get so many views. It's a strange thing. So people watching people sleeping. Oh yeah, Mariam, I saw that. Yeah, they just sleep, you know, snoring like that, and it's amazing. No interaction whatsoever, you know, just snoring. And the snoring, and I saw the views like 7,800 views. Okay, Dev says, don't worry, he's got targeted at school for insult because he believes in Greek gods. Take more drugs, eat, don't not eat. See, no. I think 10 more minutes, chicken hot will be ready. Then it's past your 30 minutes time. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. Yes, you're right, Dev. I got distracted, you know. And this chicken heart is not. Well, it's almost ready. I think another 10 or 15 minutes. Okay. And I also need to pray after this. Which Greek god has eaten his wife? What? Before I got to know about Chigu Deni, I used to scroll through the lives and came upon a Buddhist monk. The first word he said when I saw him was, "Don't you want to be your own god?" All right. Wow. Yeah. All I can say is, wow. My personal view, okay, my personal view. I think that when people wanted to spread their religion, I said just go for it. I support them. If as long as they teach, kindness, honesty, humility, yeah, it's good. I mean, there's I only have problem when they're spreading their religion, and then they're starting to tell lies about about uh, about Islam, and that's when I thought, this is not okay. But other than that, and as long as they spreading goodness, market their religion, I think it's okay. But that's just my view. So yeah, that's just my view. They can do whatever they spread. If they believe they spread goodness, as long as they're spreading kindness, humility. Yeah, okay. Okay, let me see. Mariam said she has never been able to understand the Greek gods. Yeah. Zeus was the answer. Oh. Hello, Inanna. Welcome. Welcome, Inanna. Yes, come, Inanna. Have a seat. Yeah, we're almost done here. Around maybe 10 more minutes, Inanna. Where are you from, Inanna? Have a seat now. You can sit next to Mariam, next to Dev, next to Sino, or Captain. Don't sit next to the stove here, okay? It's hot. Might get burned. Right. So the key is only add salt at the end of the cooking process, because when you cook salt in high temperature, that can cause what do you call it? Carcinogenic. Yeah? Carcinogenic. And be careful, guys. Okay, cancer is not a joke. All right. Alhamdulillah, that's nice. Okay, food is ready. Okay, let me. Let me chill. Just wait for the washing machine to start. Okay, there you go. Let me see. Let me sit for a while, guys. Yes. Well, the baboon is on holiday today, Def. The baboon is having a trip to the zoo, a day trip. It's called Baboon's Day Out. Okay, let me read. Okay, bro, I don't worship Zeus, so I don't know that much. Because of him, non-morning, everything's under. Okay, I know more about the other ones like Causus, Apollo, yes. Chaos. Okay. Yes, tell us about Apollo. There's Apollo 10, Apollo 11, Apollo 12. Okay, that is the sound of my washing machine. He's saying that, shut up, shut up, shut up. I'm being abused. He's in a spinning now. Okay, let's see. Hecate, Chaos, Apollo, Hades, Dionysus, Gaia, a lot more. Okay, Apollo is the child of Zeus, can be disrespecting the big Gino. The Apollo was born with twin Artemis. Oh, okay. Yes, the god is light. Oh, okay. Do you I'm curious, like, do you believe in terms of you worship those gods, Dev, or do you like just like the story? Because when I was growing up, I also read Mahabharata here in Ramayana, Hindus mythology, so I read that, and it's just part of the culture, so it's like more like just reading the story, or do you like I don't know what I'm saying. You pray to them. Oh, okay. And have altars. Okay. You pray to them. All right. I've read about many ancient religions. Would it be a hypocrite if I didn't do that as a Muslim? Def just trolling us. Yes, Def. Have altars, yes. Deaf is, yes, of course. Because after all, Deaf has his own private surgeon. Yes, hello, Inanna Venus. Yes, welcome. Chaos is the mother or father of all Greek mythology. Okay. Apollo and Zeus are like son and father. When Cassandra requested Apollo, Chaos doesn't have a form though. So if Chaos is the mother or father of all Greek mythology, so Chaos means, is it the metaphor maybe Chaos, like the universe, like a big explosion, whoa, Chaos, So, and then stars born, and then eventually after stars born, planets born, could it be those Greek mythologies actually a metaphor for stars and planets maybe? I don't know. This is just my imagination. Dionysius was served on a table in France, blue and gay. Okay. Basically, because it birthed the Titans, and the Titans had the gods. Okay. Yeah. What if it's you know, I don't know, maybe it's metaphor of the creation. Attack of the Titans, yes. Giant people. Gaia is the earth, yes. Yeah. You know, interestingly, right? As a Muslim villager, like in Islam, like earth is also seen as a creature, you know, as a lady, as an old lady. You know? So maybe those you know, Greek gods, you know, was actually maybe it's a metaphor of, you know, stars, you know, or the creation. You know, sometimes one star fighting against the other star, you know, like one star eat another star, and some stars clash with each other, you know. I don't know, just you know, sometimes I imagine things too much. You worship too, okay, you worship them too. Yes. Well, you are not alone, Dev, right? If you do worship them, you're not alone. You are not alone. There are other people out there. No? Mariam said, Dev, are you serious? No, Mariam wants to know. Really? Sino said, thank God we are the children of Abraham. You know, there's a hypothesis, you know, Abraham, right, or Ibrahim. You know, it could be the same person as Brahma, you know, in Hindu, in the Hindu teaching, you know, Brahma. Spider-Man, do you know anything about the names that they are talking about? Mariam wants to know. Mariam wants to know. Cupid is actually Roman. Romans stole the Greek gods and renamed them, and then the world named planets after the stone names, and the Roman named Greek god. Yeah, everybody steals anything. Everybody steals something from everybody. And then claim them as theirs. Pythagoras, algebra, chemistry. Potato. want to read about this, but I'm not sure if it's going to be a good idea. They did some weird things. Mariam, there's nothing wrong reading with that. Reading that, Mariam. I think just for fun of it, out of curiosity. You'll be, it's like storytelling, Mariam. It's like storytelling. Sino said, "Did you know the Malays created the green gods?" Ah. Specifically Malays in Malaysia, not the Malays in Indonesia, okay? Malays in Indonesia never claimed that. would never ever claim something like something like that. Malays in Malaysia said everybody's Malay. Dayak, Iban, Malay. The Aborigines, Malay. Javanese, Malay. Sundanese, Malay. You breathe, okay, you breathe and walk, Malay. This is to do this. I'm sorry guys, I'm just joking, okay? Three more minutes and the washing is done. Yes, they actually claim that Cigu, I cannot escape them. My Chinese side Malay, my Dayak side Malay, Iban Malay, also Malay. Spider-Man said Malaysia is cradle of civilization. I like that. Yes. Yes. If I put that on the title, as a topic, my live stream, people come to my live stream throwing me with eggs and tomatoes, This man is cuckoo. Malaysia used to border with Atlantis. Yes. Yes, Spider-Man, that would be hilarious. There's a professor from Brazil, Professor Santos, right? He's made a study, a 20-year study. That's a lot of time, to spend. That he believes Atlantis is, under the. It's called the Sundaland. It's part of it, mostly Indonesia, and in between Kalimantan Island and Sumatra and Java. But of course, the politically correct one is in Malaysia. Everything is Malaysia. When you ending? Because I gotta go soon. All right, yeah, it's 2 more minutes, Dev. Yes, but it's okay if you have to go. I'm just holding this washing machine. Joe said, laziness takes away jobs. Oh, okay. When you okay, Atlantis is under the peninsula of Malaysia. Yeah. Oh, you wait. Oh, thank you, Dave, for waiting. Yeah. Sadia, welcome back, Sadia. Yeah, curry. We made chicken heart stew here. Captain says, I heard so much stories about Atlantis. They once said it was next to Morocco. I was like, what? My people can't even properly stand and walk in front. I think Professor Santos' argument is making a lot of sense, because during the Ice Age, right? Remember, Atlantis was pictured as a place where there's a lot of greens, trees, green, and a lot of volcanoes, a lot of fruit, and it's a flat land, so during the Ice Age, the place that makes sense is around the equator, and based on his studies, is there between Borneo Island, is span Borneo Island, Sumatra, and Java. It's called Sundaland. That is where there's there's a lot of rivers there. But of course, the Western researchers would disagree because, God forbid, civilization come from brown countries. Cannot be. And then now that place is actually submerged underwater. Remember during the time of Ice Age, the sea water level, the sea level was I think few hundred meters lower than now. Sido said, but just to let you know, guys, the people of Kermit thought Plato about Atlantis were Malays. Yeah, could be. Plato learns from Malays. But only Malays in Malaysia, not Malays in Indonesia. Malays in Indonesia never claim such things. Malays in Indonesia still have common sense. All right. Guys, thank you so much, guys, for keeping me company. My washing is done, okay, and I'm going to pray now, okay. What's the word? Thank you again for keeping me company in the kitchen, and then this chat room feels so nice because of you guys, okay. You are actually Malay, okay? See, no. What? I'm yes, according to them, I'm Malay. Yeah, you're right. All right, so guys, take care. Thank you again, guys, and peace be with you all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom. Om Swastiastu. Namo Buddhaya. Take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, and see you in the next live stream. Bye-bye.